Okay, Coach, that's a very snazzy vest you have on there. Is that part of your March collection, March Madness?
No, I just got tired of wearing the other ones. I thought I'd make a change, wardrobe change.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. I thought anything that made Greg Darby look good would make me look better.
Sure.
Coach, what's the attitude in the locker room like right now, coming off of playing some of the better ball you guys have played?
I don't honestly that I think we got a little bit more bounce, but they're pretty much the same. They're good guys. We just don't. You don't pay as much attention to guys that you don't have to worry about. So sometimes you got to worry about guys. We don't have that. We don't have that problem.
Coach, talking to your guys, they seem to have a pretty good grasp on what you want to do to defend Oklahoma. Are you maybe noticing that attention to detail in practices, the things you're going over with them?
John, honestly, defense hasn't really been our problem. We've been making shots. And I think through the stretch where we had a hard time winning, it wasn't that we had that many glaring mistakes defensively. It's just we didn't make shots, and I think what you notice is when you don't make shots, your head goes down. Your head goes down a lot faster than it comes up. I mean, really, when it takes people a while once they put their head down to be able to put their head back up. And I think we started making some shots, and we're fortunate to win some games, and I think we got our head back up now.
Do you, having lost to these guys twice, do you sense a weakness amongst the guys that play these guys again?
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's that as much as they want to win something. They want to be able to hang a banner, and winning the tournament here would hang a banner. We've been in the finals 3 times, haven't won. We've almost gotten there. These guys want to be the ones that got there.
Coach, last year you were here talking about sort of the importance of finding your guys after the season that you had. A lot of those guys are now either playing major roles for you or have been over the course of the whole season. Can you contrast a little bit sort of where you are this year as opposed to where you were coming in last year?
Well, I think very few people have grasped the fact that we're really young. We're really, really young. We're playing an abundance of new guys, be it first year, 4-year guys from junior college, be it the freshmen that we had a year ago, be it the freshmen that we have now. We're really young. I mean, I would think we're one of the younger teams in the country. So I think to have the success that they've had is admirable. I think they've grown up a lot in 31 games that they've played to this point. As I told them the other day, you're not kids anymore. You've been through, most of them have been through 2 years. The ones that haven't been through 2 have been through 1 hard year and a really, really hard league. And if all the stats are right, a really hard non-conference schedule. So, I think we're much more mature now because of it.
As much emphasis in conference tournaments when you were playing in, obviously some, but they're really all this attention focused on between and NCAAs or wherever you might be going?
I think because of the great job they do here in Kansas City, because of and you can't go anywhere in Kansas City and not see something about the tournament. I think because of the sellout crowds that they've had here, the great games. I think with each great game, it continues to grow. I was at K-State when we went to Oklahoma City, and no knock on Oklahoma City, but there wasn't anybody there. And I think it's this is truly in the heart of a Big 12 country, and you've got Kansas people just they're a cab ride away, and Iowa State people are close. So I think it's not playing in Madison Square Garden, but it feels that way. It feels, the enthusiasm, the excitement. We've been fortunate to be able to experience playing in Madison Square Garden and win. We've been fortunate enough to play here in great atmospheres. We haven't finished the job yet.
Had a couple, I know a lot of the guys who were playing today weren't in those games, but you had a couple of great games against Oklahoma. You've been on the winning end. What's the common thread there? Why are those games been so great and close?
Well, he's a great coach. He's not a good coach. He's a great coach. I think that's one thing. And we've had good players. They've had good players. I think the deal where Buddy Hield hit the three-quarter court shot and everybody thought they won, and Fran jumped up on the table and was screaming, "Hield, Hield." Then come to find out it was after the buzzer, and Fran had to sit down in shame. And the next day we had practice. Fran came walking in, and our guys ran over, jumped up on the table, and started screaming, "Hield, Hield." And then one of them jumped down and said, "No good." And so I think certainly that has helped the game to be a little bit more special. And then the fact they kicked our tails twice. We didn't play very well. They played very well. We kind of got them started, and it's started to lead to our almost demise.
Any other questions for Coach?
I think Fran's deal will live in infamy. Just think if people could have seen him, they're looking over, everybody looks over his head. They're like, "Where is he?" "Oh, down there he is."
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah.